In today's video, we'll check out the Divoom MiniToo, a retro PC-style computer speaker, and much more. We'll dive into all its features, and of course, the speaker itself. If you're looking for a unique and fun gift this holiday season, this may be exactly what you're looking for. I'm John, and welcome to Wagner's Tech Talk. I would like to thank Divoom for sending over this little unit for us to check out on the channel. I marked this video as sponsored simply because I received it at no charge, but no money was paid. They didn't see the video before release, and all opinions are my own. On the front of the box, it states there are 80 plus clock faces. It does have a built-in battery, and we'll cover the rest of the features in a moment. The first thing you'll notice is that this is a really tiny unit, standing a little over 3 inches high and around 2.5 inches wide. In the small box, you have a manual. I'm probably one of the few that actually likes to browse the instructions before reviewing a product. It covers where to download the app, how to pair it to Android and iOS, and a bit more. Also included is a USB-A to USB-C cable for charging, though you will need to supply your own USB power adapter. It also includes these cute little stickers, but I don't think I'll be using them. The Divoom MiniToo is reminiscent of the retro PCs of the 70s and 80s, somewhat of a cross between the Commodore PET from the 70s and the IBM PCs from the early 80s, albeit with just very few buttons and a joystick. On the back, you'll notice it has a subwoofer, a MicroSD slot, and the USB-C port for charging. At its heart, this little device is a speaker, and a very good one at that. To power it on, just press and hold the left orange button for about 2 or 3 seconds. Okay, I love the green CRT look on power up. Well, just select your language by pressing down on the small joystick. You can scan the QR code from your phone's camera to open a link to download the app. Okay, I guess I won't tap skip. Click the Add Device, create or enter your login details. Check out that Windows 95 looking display. That's pretty cool. Anyway, search for the Bluetooth devices, then select Divoom MiniToo from the list, and then select Allow, and you're connected. While not required, I wanted to add some of my own music to a microSD card. You can play music via USB connected to your computer, or Bluetooth from any other device also. I almost missed it, but there is a screen cover on the display. I'll go ahead and remove that. To add your music, I just formatted the microSD card as FAT32, created a folder called Music, and dropped in a few songs. There are a number of clock faces pre-installed. Some of these were downloaded from the Divoom app. This one is Retro DOS, and perhaps one of my favorites. However, if you press down or up on the orange joystick, you can cycle through all the clock faces that you have installed, such as this one that makes a cute little face, a sci-fi themed clock, and so many others. When it comes to music, this little retro speaker will impress you. I showed it to my family, and none of them could believe such a small device could put out such loud and deep bass. Here's an example at normal room sound levels, and while it's playing, we'll jump into the photo viewer so you can get a good look at that also.
Neon glow, CRTs are back in show. Pixel warriors rise again. Wired hearts and circuits spin. Raspberry minds and silver shells, breaking free from data cells. Arcade ghosts and robot kings, hear the rage the future brings. Flaming silicon rebellion sparks ignite the night. Like retro souls and AI lives to fight. Flame game on, no turning back.
At 4.2 watts, the sound output is truly impressive given the size of the device. The screen is a 1.77-inch TFT display, and of course a bit pixelated, which is all part of the retro charm. There are several built-in apps on the MiniToo, including white noise. You can set the auto shut-off according to your preferences from never or between 10 and 90 minutes. It's clever how it was implemented, as it allows you to mix various sounds, such as a fan, frogs, campfire, ocean waves, rain, and more to help you relax or fall asleep. You just move the joystick left or right to adjust the volume for each. Within settings, you can adjust the brightness, which you can also do at any time by pressing and holding the plus or minus button. The same is true for the sound level. There is a switch for remembering the power on volume. The temperature can be changed to Celsius or Fahrenheit. Bluetooth connectivity and disconnect options, date and time format, auto syncing the time with your phone, lock screen timer, and whether or not you want the unit to shut down automatically, schedule a power on or power off, and an about screen. Under games, you have a few that are okay. One thing I noticed is the joystick isn't super responsive, which makes some of the games a bit more challenging. But if you're stuck in a long conference call, they might be a fun distraction. Such as asking very important questions like, will the person watching this video click the like or subscribe button? I appreciate your support. Brick Ricochet is a breakout clone. The ball moves a bit slow, but you may enjoy it. Bouncy Birdie is a Flappy Bird type game, which is a game I'm terrible at, and I'm even worse on this device. Bean Eater Snake is actually my favorite game on this device. You do have to time your turns just right, which takes practice, but it can be a bit of fun once you get used to the timing. Cosmic Adventures is a shoot 'em up. It's okay, and reminiscent of an Atari 2600 game, so these games definitely do have the 8-bit vibe going for them. Altogether, there are 15 built-in games to try out. Under the tool option, there are several time-related tools, such as Wheel of Lucky, which I suppose helps you pick how you're going to spend your next break. There's a timer app for timing how long you were on that last conference call, or other activities. A countdown timer. A 2-player scoreboard that you can increment or decrement with the joystick. A noise meter. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Under alarms, you can set 10 different alarms which can repeat on specific days, which is great if you want it to wake you up in the morning before work. Pomodoro will help you remember when to take a break, which may be a handy app to have, but there's much more you can do and change from the mobile app. From the mobile app, you can download community-created pixel art, or even create and download your own. Here's an example of one my daughter created. There are also a large number of clock faces in the app that can be added to the MiniToo. If you select Cloud Channel, it'll play pixel art from the selected cloud channel. You aren't limited to community or your own pixel art. If you're not super artistic but want to create a cool looking pixel art image, you can use the AI drawing to make something custom and unique. For example, I'll enter a Tesla Model Y at 256 by 256 pixels, and in a matter of a few seconds, AI created this. I think it turned out really well. In the Faces gallery within the mobile app, you can pick from a large list of useful and interesting clock faces. For example, Big Time looks like an old LCD clock. The Azure Gradient Clock could display the date, time, and weather forecast. However, it does remind you that the app needs to connect every 7 days to get the latest weather. The MiniToo does not have Wi-Fi. The clock face also looks really nice on the unit. With Christmas right around the corner at the time of this recording, a nice Christmas-themed clock face may be more to your liking. And there is much more to explore and add to the MiniToo. Within device settings, you can control many of the features right from the mobile app, such as the brightness, lock screen startup logo, selecting various frames, and much more. I hope you enjoyed this look at the Divoom MiniToo. I absolutely love this little thing, and it will be a permanent fixture on my desk. The audio quality from the small speaker totally impressed me. I think it would make an excellent gift for the techie in your life. I'll have affiliate links below if you'd like to pick one up. They're around $60 to $70, and I think you're going to enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching, and if you did enjoy this video, please let me know by clicking the like button. If you appreciate detailed but concise content like this, subscribe for more. And with that, I will leave you with the Atmosphere feature that lets you play back music and has some pretty cool effects and equalizers.
CRTs are back in show. Pixel warriors rise again. Wired hearts and circuits spin. Raspberry minds and silver shells. Breaking free from data cells. Arcade ghosts and robot kings. Hear the rage the future brings. Silicon rebellion. Sparks ignite the night. Lord of retro souls and their eyes to fight. Flame of game on. You're turning back. Yeah, the future waits a 16-bit attack. Drawn in metal blood, code runs wild like pixel flood. Old school dreams with